Hi guys, welcome back to another chat spat. So last weekend I asked you guys on my beauty Facebook page what topics you guys wanted to talk about, and I did get 4 requests to talk about topics. I believe that every single one of these women, yes, every single one of them, they do have a YouTube channel. They are fellow creators, so I will leave their channels down below if you are interested in checking them out. They're all amazing ladies. So I'm going to try to get through all 4 of these topics because I think that all 4 of them are very important and very good topics to bring up. If you guys ever want to give me a topic to talk about in Chat Spat, you can head over to my Facebook channel and I will always upload one of these little pictures that says Chat Spat topics, and you can comment under that and give me a topic you want to talk about. Alright, so let's get into this and see what we are going to be talking about today. The first topic is coming from my friend Lydia, and she said, I would love for you to talk about an issue that one of my friends is having, and I would really want to know your thoughts on it. She's been dating her boyfriend for over 4 years, and she recently met this new guy, and she is starting to fall for him. She says that her relationship is more of a routine now, but that she still loves her boyfriend. This new guy is really confusing her because he is so loving and romantic. Do you think she just wants love and attention, or would it be better if she just talks to her boyfriend about it? Now, I honestly really think in this situation, what she's doing already at this point is emotionally and mentally cheating. I don't know if she's physically cheated or not, but she's already cheating on her boyfriend, which is a huge no-no. I'm completely against doing that kind of stuff. I think that if you're at the point where you can even fall for somebody else, or you're even having those types of emotions for somebody else, then you should probably move on, or before you even do anything. I mean, the second that you even start thinking, oh, I'm starting to have feelings for somebody, I'm starting to like them more than a friend, that's when you need to go straight to the person that you are with, and you guys need to sit down and talk. You need to see if there's something missing there. You need to see if it's fixable, and you move on from there. You know, you don't really go and have an emotional or mental connection with someone or affair with someone, because I still consider that an affair, without talking to your other significant other. Do I think she wants love and attention? Of course. That's probably the main reason why she's doing this. And if it hasn't gotten physical, that's probably why it hasn't gotten physical, is the fact that she loves her boyfriend very, very much, but that love and that attention is not there, so she's craving it and seeking it from other sources. And that does lead to having an affair, that does lead to cheating on your boyfriend, and it's just something that is completely avoidable if you have that communication there. I definitely think that she needs to go to her boyfriend, she needs to talk to him, she needs to tell him that she's having feelings for somebody else, you know, whether something's happened or something hasn't happened. She needs to tell him everything, and she needs to tell him why she's doing this, that she feels unloved, that she doesn't feel like she's getting enough attention, and hopefully that can fix their relationship. Sometimes other people don't realize, they get caught up in their life and trying to take care of their family or working or whatever, and they just kind of forget. You know, you get comfortable being with someone for so long, and you kind of forget that you do need to keep that love and that attraction and that attention, especially towards the female, because we very quickly tend to feel unloved and like we want attention. And if we don't feel like we can communicate, then a lot of times for a man or a woman, that will mean that they will go off and seek it elsewhere. So I definitely think that she needs to talk to her boyfriend immediately before she does something even further than what she's already doing. But I mean, if he doesn't listen to her and it's going nowhere and it's just too routine, it's gonna end up ending anyway, and she should probably end it and try it out with this new guy. Maybe he will continue to love her and be kind and show her the attention that she needs. You guys leave your comments down below and let me know what you think that Lydia's friend should do. The next topic is from Caitlin, and she said, it might be a little off the wall, but I would love to see a chat spat about how sexism plays a role in the beauty community. For example, how women with a beauty YouTube channel are expected to act a certain way to have subscribers and views. Now, I read this a couple of times, Caitlin, and I didn't exactly understand what you meant by this. I get it to a degree, and I actually do have my own thoughts, but if I do go off topic with this, just leave me a comment and let me know. What I'm getting from this is that we are expected as women in the beauty community to act a certain way. And for me, when I think of how we are expected to act as women in the beauty community, I think how much haters and people that dislike you always say that you're unclassy. So they expect you to act classy, they expect you to not swear, they expect you to be uppity and happy and just Stepford wife constantly, and that is how you get subscribers and views. And honestly, I dislike that. I don't believe in that. I highly believe in just maintaining who you are on your channel, and that's what gets you views and that's what gets you subscribers. I know that a lot of people like me and like a lot of my friends who are blunt and honest and are completely 100% themselves on their channel get a lot of flack for it. A lot of flack. I get told all the time to stop swearing, that I'm not classy for the things that I say, and I really don't give a shit. That's all I have to say about it. I don't give a shit. The point of YouTube is that you individually, it has nothing to do with the community that you're even involved in, nothing to do with the videos that you're making as a whole in a community. It has to do with your individual channel and you as a person. You come on here, you make the videos that you want to make, and people will be attracted to you by the things that you talk about, whether you're drugstore or high-end, whether you're just high-end or just drugstore, you know, whether you swear and you're down to earth or whether you're classy and uppity. People will gravitate to you just because they can relate to who you are and your personality. So I don't think that we're exactly expected to be some certain way, but I think that a group of certain people, haters, trolls, and other people who are just very rude against people that are not like them, expect us to be a certain way. And if we're not that, if we show our individuality a little bit too much, that it intimidates people, and then they'll say, oh, well, you're not classy, you're not acting right, you're not professional. We're expected to act professional, but honestly, it's our YouTube channel. It's not a business unless we make it a business. And I've made this my job, but it's also still my hobby, still something that I love, and still something that I will continue to keep my originality on. Like, this channel will always be me, my swearing, my absurd sayings, my complete fuck-ups constantly, and it will always be that, business or not. So while I do know what you mean, that's not happening here. Like, I'll always be 100% myself, and if people don't like it, bye. Alright, now the next topic is from my good friend Dawn. I love Dawn. Make sure you guys definitely check her out. And she wants to talk about the best approach to get companies to work with you or sponsor you, and what other ways can you grow your channel and get noticed. So I really honestly don't feel like my channel's big enough to even tell you how to do this or a good way to do this, because I'm still technically struggling with it myself. But lately I have gotten a lot of new offers, a lot of new opportunities that are coming my way, and I am getting close to 10,000 subscribers, and I'm actually very excited about that. It is my life goal for YouTube was to hit 10,000 subscribers. So if or when that happens, I will probably lose my shit and fall over dead. That's probably what you guys will see, is a video of me falling over dead. Alright, so the best approach to get companies to work with you or sponsor you. I work with a lot of companies. Now, I work with Content Boulevard, I work with Octoly, I work with FameBit and Grapevine. I work with a lot of different companies that just allow me to, you know, they help me get there. They help me connect with the brands one-on-one. They help me find sponsors. Sometimes these people will contact me personally through my email, but that's really rare. So what I do is I just continuously work with brands. I continuously am applying to work with them. I'm continuously trying to upload as frequently as I can, which you guys know I do probably way too much here on my channel. I have noticed that I've gotten a lot of opportunities and sponsorships and just PR brands and stuff like that since I got the new camera, the T5, and I got the ring light. I have noticed that the quality change has really helped me get noticed by a lot of brands and a lot of companies to work with. But when it comes to subscribers or views, the quality of your videos really does not matter. As long as people can see you clearly and they can, you know, there's not like a dark cloud over you, people will subscribe to you depending on who you are. So you have to make sure that you have a personality, that you're funny, that you're entertaining, especially if you're in the beauty community. It's so saturated here, like so saturated, that you are just gonna get lost like a needle in a haystack unless you do something unique to stand out. You really have to stand out. You have to be funny, you have to be charismatic, entertaining, you have to review things that are new right when they come out. It's a struggle. You know, even for me it's a struggle because I don't have the money to do all of that. I'm slowly learning and I'm slowly growing, and I really do like that. I think that a lot of the times, especially with what I've seen, is when people start right off with a perfect channel, everything's perfect, and they grow so quickly, they tend to run away. The moment their channel just blows up, they tend to go MIA, and they may upload once or twice a month, and then it's like barely any kind of entertainment in those videos, but they kind of just disappear because it's overwhelming and it's scary. So I do like that I grow slowly and that I'm learning how to do things slowly, but I just say have patience. Have patience and determination, you guys. Branch out there, put yourself out there, you know, try to apply to these companies and keep applying until you get approved. Join Facebook groups. There's the FameBit one, there's an Octoly one, there's an IpsyOS one. You know, I definitely think that you should join IpsyOS. They are really good for connecting you with other brands, other YouTubers. They can really help you out a lot. There's so much stuff out there to get you noticed, or to at least get you step by step where you want to be. So that's really all I can say about it, because honestly, you guys, I'm still here learning right with you. Like, I'm still trying to figure this out myself. So if any of you guys have any more tips on getting noticed or getting more subscribers and views, let us all know down in the comments. And the last topic is from Megan, and she wants to talk about why certain videos on YouTube will just randomly not be allowed to be monetized and how to fix this problem. Now, I honestly have no freaking idea. I think that if you really want to know, a good person to ask is Vanessa, or That Is Rad. She seems to know a lot about YouTube and the way that the terms of service, you know, work, you know, everything like that. She does know a lot about that. But me personally, I've had this happen to me one time, I believe, and it was on mine and my husband's Q&A. And I have no idea why, but it monetized it for a few weeks, and then all of a sudden it would not monetize, and it wouldn't tell me why. I literally even tried to contact YouTube, but getting a response from YouTube about something like that, I never did. I never got a response, and I emailed them 3 times. It's like impossible to get in contact with YouTube and actually get a answer, like an email back. I don't know. Have any of you gotten an email back from YouTube? Because I sure as hell haven't. But it won't let me monetize it. It just says that it's not up for monetization, but it doesn't tell me why. So, and there was nothing wrong with that video, nothing. So I have no idea why it's not monetized, but I was just like, oh well, you know, screw it. But I don't know why that happens, and if any of you know, please leave a comment down below and let us know, because that's honestly something that I would like to know too. Alright, so that is everything that we're going to talk about in this chat spat. These are some really good topics, so I would like to see you guys start some conversations down in the comment section below. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe before you leave. If you want to leave a topic for the next chat spat, then you can find me on my social medias, which are down below, or you can personally email me, which is in my About section on my YouTube channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.